Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe so that I can give you more tips about career and personal development. Okay, so today we're going to touch on some points on why you don't have a relationship with your boss. Most of my clients, they come with issues with their boss, not knowing how to resolve those issues because maybe they've been going on for a long time, or maybe they didn't start well with the boss in terms of building a relationship. And I always say, the most important relationship that you're going to have at work is going to be with your immediate boss, somebody who's going to be managing your task, your performance, making sure that you're doing the things that needs to be done at work. You are delivering on purpose. So what are some of these things that can help you have a better relationship with your boss? So I'm going to share 5 tips for you. So one, if you deliver on promise and actually do more than what is required, that will actually help you have a better relationship with the boss. Because why are you there in the workplace? You are there to do the task that you are employed to do. So once you understand what you need to do, you know exactly what is in your job description, and you execute it to the best of your abilities and maybe do much more. So that will also put you in a good light with your boss, that you are here to assist, you are here to help. And number 2, you need to also have the attitude that you are there to also serve your boss. Most people, they don't like this point that you're actually there to contribute and help your boss achieve the business unit objectives, whatever that he's trying to achieve in that unit, those goals. You are there to align with that person. You are there to assist that person so that he gets to deliver also on purpose, on what he or she needs to do. So you are there to actually support your boss. So you need to know your boss's agenda. So what is the agenda that they're supposed to do? What is it that is in their own job spec? So do you understand how your role fits into his role and fits to the entire organization? So just have some good understanding on what is it that you need to do also that will assist your boss. How can you support the boss? Ask some questions as well. How is this job fitting into the bigger purpose of the organization, and also with his role as well, or his own KPIs? So another point that you need to do, make sure that it's on point, is the whole thing of having a good work ethic. So are you professional at work? Are you showing up on time? Are you showing up with a good attitude? Are you fighting with people there, or are you friendly and polite and they like working with you? Are you showing up as a student as well? Do you want to learn? And also, are you teachable? Because remember also, there will be certain instances where you're not getting the role right, you're not achieving things the way that's supposed to be. But are you able to be teachable, to allow your boss to correct you, to say, no, this is done this way? So that's what makes a good work ethic. So you deliver on promise, you deliver things the right way, you try your best. I'm not saying you must be perfect. Point number 4, get to know your boss personally. So some people that I work with, there's a distance between them and the boss, and maybe they have not really gotten to understand who their boss is and how they like the work to be done and who they are. What are your boss values? What does he believe or she believes in Does he want or the work to be done in a certain way? Maybe one of the values there of your boss is being accountable. Are you showing up more accountable? Or what are the values of the organization as well? Are you aligning yourself with what matters? So you need to also just get to know the person. I mean, does your boss like you to call him or to email you, to email or use another form of method of communication? Or does the boss like people to speak up in meetings? Are you doing those things? So you get to know the person, get to know about who they are, and also share as well, I mean, your career goals, who you are. Have some form of a good relationship. Number 5, as expected in the workplace, you will have some questions, you have some things that you don't understand, and I mean, you are allowed to go to your boss and ask some questions, but maybe come with solutions. So when you come to your boss, when you go to your boss, maybe you have 101s and all those things. Just make sure that you're prepared, you have thought about these concerns that you are coming up with, and you bring answers, you bring suggestions, you bring some form of solutions, so that you are looking good, like, you know, you want to contribute positively. You want to show that you take initiative, you problem solving. So you're showcasing your skills as well, that you have thought about this a little bit more. You're not just going to the boss a day in, day out to say, what must I do? So just make sure also you apply yourself. So those are my tips for today. 5 tips that can help you have a better relationship with your boss. I mean, we started with know exactly why you are there, what is your role in that workplace. And number 2, you need to be of service to your boss. Support the boss as much as you can, and you need to also do your own showing up in the workplace in the right way, that you are reliable, you have good work ethic, and also know your boss personally. Have some form of a relationship, that you know how he works, you understand him or her. Another thing is, instead of going to your boss for more concerns, questions, just show up as somebody who has applied themselves, who wants to assist. So those are my tips. Follow my channel, subscribe, follow, like, and share with your friends. I am Patisa Nombakuse. I'm your career coach. I am also a life coach. I'm here to help you find answers, to get some assistance with your career goals, with your personal goals. Thank you.